Hey guys, happy Veterans Day weekend, if that's how you say it. It's the top of my head chopped off. We'll just have to see. You guys know the deal. For the first part of the stream, I make sure that I put the link in the in my Patreon and on Twitter. So I'm gonna do that right meow. Um, dun, 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 dun. Okay. You rock. To all you guys at home. But also, just reading my tweet. What gift should I put on it? Maybe an applause? Everybody likes applause. Sure, why not? Okay. Oh no, not that one. Because I'm saying. Am I making any sense tonight, guys? Probably not. Probably not. But I swear I'll be with you in just one moment. Also, it's fucking hot in here. Probably because I put my heat on accident. And by on accident, I mean last night, drunkenly, when I was chilly. And today, it was so hot this morning. And it hasn't gotten colder. Anyway, can you guys even really see me? I feel like it's so not bright. Maybe I should up the brightness on this light. No, it's at the brightest it gets. Well, we're just gonna have to make it work, team. Hopefully it's okay. Shout out to all the people who are joining live right now. Glenn Caesar, the most generous person on the planet. Andrew Thomas, BBQ, NTWK, Zeno Hour, Don Wooding, C Dubs, Jeremy Miller, Brandon Barry, who finally made it. Yay, Brandon! NFL Caleb 22, Sean Cal 26, the guy in the shades GITS, Motorola, Wolfbane, Dark Jedi Knight, may the force be with you as well. I am Ninja Panda, Zeno Hour, Moises Marquez, Daniel Isaac, Ren Einsburn, Paco San Miguel, Steve Cauldron, Victor Pavi, Chris Lemchi, Slen182, Samantha Ramirez, Daniel J, all the people joining in right now. Lexman65, Aaron Meeser, Matthew Wiederman, Andrew Thomas, all the people, channels, Collider fans, Ian Wilder, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Guys, Obi-Wan Kenobi's in the chat. I guess the force really is with us right now. Wow, best joke I made all day. I am Ninja Panda said Jojo Rabbit broke me, but I loved it. Yeah, it was amazing. Jordan Rivera, Garth McMurray, Dark Jedi Knight. Thank you guys so much for joining live on this beautiful Sunday evening. We're going live, trying to be early because I know everybody's got their shows they got to watch tonight. Also, Watchmen is at 6, so I wanted to get up before that. Manny Gonzalez, Stone Fanboy, Matt Munoz. I love how many people on this Sunday. Maybe this is a good time for people. Brian Nussbaum. Joker is close to hitting 1 billion. And it's absolutely going to. Rednax 42. Tony Current, my favorite skateboarder. Hey Roxy, saw Honey Boy on Friday. Was a lot like a play that I wrote. Thank you so much for the super chat, Tony. I have not seen Honey Boy yet, which is a bummer, but I will. I definitely will. Jean-Paul Mantilla. Lloyd Nance with our second super chat of the night, but he was our very first super chat of all time, and never forget that. Says, happy Sunday, Roxy. You're the best. Thank you, Lloyd Nance. Jonathan Donsel. Crisis teaser trailer yet. No, I haven't seen it yet, Andrew. I have to watch that, though. Anybody who's just joining live right now, don't forget to give that thumbs up. We've got 65 people watching live right now and only 15 thumbs up, so unless 50 of you guys... 50 of you guys hate watching me right now, then don't forget to hit that thumb. Also subscribe. We're trying to get me to 10,000 subscribers. Currently we're at 5.96 thousand subscribers, which means that we actually went up quite a bit this week, which is awesome. You guys are killing it there. So first we got to get me to 6,000, then next up 10,000, so we can do this. Also, if you're having a good day, month, year, I tried not to do the friends one this time, but it threw me off day, week, month, or even year. Then make sure that you guys are super chatting. I really appreciate it. A lot of things up in the air for me right now, so anything you guys can do would be really helpful. Also, tell a friend, comment, algorithm shit. You guys get it. You fucking rock. Bunch of rock stars, as always. Andrew Muha, best day ever. Why is it the best day ever? Jim W. Hi, Roxy. Hi, Jim. Hate watching. Who does that? Lloyd Nance, half the internet. That's what people do. Mike Ferraro, 402. Sup, RJ? What's up, Mike? Glider fans in the super chat. Hell yeah. Can't wait to watch live tomorrow. And this week, you guys are killing it. Any good celebs this week on live? Well, I'll be talking all about live today and the first week at live and what's going on this week. So I definitely will get to that. Collider fans, good question. Because of your tweets, says Andrew. Well, you're an amazing patron, so you get to be shouted out on Twitter. Sean Cal26 in the super chat. Hell yeah, says right on. Sunday fun, dig it. Thanks, John Cal. You rock. Jerome Rivera sending bunnies. Hell yeah. One thumbs down, says Evergreen Tea. It just means that Saul's here somewhere, guys. Moises Marquez says, Watchmen is so good. I can't wait to see what Ozzy does this episode. His Dark Materials was disappointing. Thank you so much for the super chat. I didn't watch his Dark Materials, but Watchmen is so good, and I can't wait to watch it tonight, which is why I'm going up before that for you guys. Eddie D. I wish Disney would allow people who signed up already to at least download the app. I feel that, although I have not signed up yet, that is the truth. Kavari says, what's up, Kavari? Yeah, also, guys, don't forget, anybody who gets a $10 super chat or up, you get to decide whether you want it read in Yoda voice or if you want a little rap. That's how that goes. I talked with Trisha Hirschberger today. She'd love to visit Collider Live. You just need to invite her and schedule it when she's available. Garth, she's on our list of people that we already would love to have in. So hell yeah, Garth. We definitely will be talking to her. Disney Plus is Tuesday. Can't wait, says Jonathan Donsel. I can't wait either. Caesar Paguada. Hey, Roxy. Hey, Caesar. All right, guys, let's talk. Let's start with Collider Live stuff, and then we'll talk about Disney Plus and then Veterans Day in general. But starting with some Collider Live stuff. So we officially had our first week. You guys know we went Monday through Friday. Our first week without Christian Harloff. So Collider 2.0, and it was. I think we did a pretty good job. I'm loving this team. Obviously, I miss Christian a lot, but I really love the people who are there. I'm loving working more with Darina because I wasn't working with her before, and that's been really cool. But this week, prior to Christian ever saying that he was leaving, prior to Josh saying he was leaving, I booked a gig in Portland, and months ago. It's been on the books for like 4 months. So don't worry, I'm not leaving the show. It's only a 2-day gig, but I will be gone for Tuesday and Wednesday's show, which I hate that it's just that close to when we're starting, but it is what it is, and I just couldn't turn it down. So, and I'm excited about it also. I can't really tell you guys about it, but I don't know if I can talk about it yet, but I'll tell you guys when I'm in Portland if I'm allowed to talk more about it. So yeah, we pre-taped an episode for Monday because Veterans Day, the office is closed, and so I said I really wanted to make sure you guys still had something to listen to and watch. So we did an hour of calls to make sure you guys had something cool. It's gonna be a fun show for sure. And then yeah, so that on Tuesday and Wednesday, we're having some of your favorite people come join Darina. I'm not exactly sure the order of it yet, but I'm pretty sure that we've got Hector Navarro coming on, and Coy Jandro, and Scott Mance. So a ton of different people. And then ironically, Darina was booked out already for Thursday and Friday, so she won't be there Thursday, Friday, but I will be there on Thursday. And it's fun that Ben Bateman is in the chat right now. Thank you for the super chat, Ben. He says, happy Sunday, Rocks. Excited for your guests on Collider Live this week. Keep kicking butt. So that's cool because I can officially announce that both Ben and Drew will be on Thursday's show with me. So we're going to be co-hosting together with me, Ben, Drew, the action guys, and Riley, which is really fun. That will be a blast of a show. And then on Friday, I think Riley's going to bring in Roca every Friday, and kind of have a combination of that. So that's what we have for hosts this week. For guests, for celebrity guests, I will say that we had a couple of people booked that had to reschedule for the next week, so I'll let you guys know when that is happening. But honestly, I'm kind of excited to just really have the gang do their thing. I know that a lot of you guys love when we have the guests on, and a lot of you guys don't love that part of it, so we try to switch it up all the time and make sure that we're only bringing in the most interesting, highest caliber of guests for you guys. And if not, we're doing a show with really fun people in the space and jokes and even some poignant moments. We're trying to. Doreena's really great about the fact that she wants to have this show mean something as well and really like have a lasting impact. So that's pretty cool. Epic voice guy. What's up, John Bailey? Happy to have you here, my love. Awesome that you join sometimes. Pretty great. Hope all is well with you. Collider Live getting canceled. BBQ Network, absolutely not. That's not what's happening. I'm just being honest with you guys about the fact that we already had these things booked. Solo Dorina and Co. Cool. And then Solo Rocks in Action. Nice, says Sean Cal. Yeah, for sure. Samantha says you'll be missed on Tuesday and Wednesday, but a gig is a gig. Congrats. Thank you so much. Get this YouTube ad out of here. I hate a stream to watch. What YouTube ad? What are you talking about? NFL Caleb 22 in the super chat. Gotta go. Cowboys game about to start. I didn't even realize the Patriots weren't playing this week. I hate that shit. But it's fine. I had a lot of work to do. Oh boy. Brendan Berry in the super chat coming in hot right now. He didn't specify, so I'm just going to assume Yoda. Let's try it. Hope this helps your channel keep being positively unstoppable. Brandon, thank you so much for that very generous super chat. You guys are just the fucking best. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. I know my Yoda voice is not the best, but hope you got a little bit of a smile out of that the way that I did with you guys, with your super chat and you guys being here. Fuck yeah, rock stars. The guy in the shade says $100. Whoa. My sentiments exactly. Channel says here comes the voice. You can request something different. Yeah, robot voice. You guys can always request your voices. John, you're probably cringing right now over my fucking my voices. Brutal. But nobody can say I don't try. Hey Roxy, you mentioned Disney Plus. I gotta wait till next year, March in the UK for that. Sorry, Zishan, that sucks. It could be worse, but it could be better. Dom Burns in the chat right now, guys. For anybody who hasn't been here before, when Dom is here, Dom is one of my closest friends on the planet. I say planet because he's on the other side of the pond, so I hate that. But he's the one who wrote Madness and put me in Madness, the J Muse movie. And we're working on a couple other things. He actually set me up in an awesome meeting this week, so even helping me from afar. He says, have you watched your co-star Gina in Star Wars yet, Rox? So Gina Carano is who he's talking about, and I definitely will be watching. But no, I didn't get any. Disney asked if I would come to an event and watch 26 minutes of the pilot, and I did not want to do that because I'm really grateful for the invite, but I don't like partially watching pilots and then reviewing them because there's been times before where there are pilots that I fucking love until something happens or hate until something happens. I just don't think it's an accurate way to talk about something. And also, as a super fan of Star Wars, I don't really want to only see that a bit of it. So I haven't seen it. I'll be watching with the rest of you guys, though, and I'm really excited for her. I can't believe her face is on everything right now. Like, I'm just seeing her everywhere, which is so badass. And I definitely want to get Gina into Collider Live. Fingers crossed. Hopefully she'll come in. She's a busy lady. Any chance of Jay and Kevin Smith on live, Redneck says. Well, we already had Jay on, and he was great because remember, guys, I co-hosted a show with Jay for years, or for years ago, for a year and a half, Flash and Friends with Joe Starr and Jay Muse, and that was on Screen Junkies. And so then after, then him and Dom put me in Madness. Um, Jay and I have stayed friends, and he's great. So he came on to promote Madness and just to chat. And Kevin is somebody who's been on Collider a ton of times. Did a comic book shopping with Coy, but we're dying to get him in. We've been reaching out to Kevin. You guys know how often you see his face. He's everywhere. He's on everything. He works like a fucking madman. So, yes, definitely, I would love to get Kevin on. And we're hoping that we can get him relatively soon. If we could even get them together, that would be so much fun. Are the rumors true about Suicide Squad's secret mind control alien and is said to be Martian Manhunter? Kavari, what do you mean? You mean in the next Suicide Squad movie, is there going to be a Martian Manhunter doing mind control, or do you mean in the first one? I haven't seen that. Jane Seymour was a great day. Sean Cal, I agree. I loved having her in. She was awesome. My former agent Brittany works with Jay Muse now. That's cool. That's awesome, Epic Voice Guy. Thanks, John. Ian Wilder says, I got to meet Jay and Kevin at their Jay and Silent Bob Road show. Told Jay I really liked Madness. That's awesome. Yay. What'd he say? He was probably really happy and excited about that. He's like truthfully the sweetest, most humble human being. He doesn't know how to take compliments very well, so I'm sure I'm sure he was just like so excited and adorable about it. Brandon Routh would be a cool guest. I completely agree, Detective Dan. Yeah, in that vein, we do have Michael Rosenbaum booked for, I think it's 2 weeks from now. Who knows if I'm allowed to announce that, but I just fucking did. And I definitely want to talk to him all about why. I know he put out that tweet why he's not going to be on Crisis, but it's like, I have questions. Yes, they didn't tell you how much they're paying you, and yes, they didn't give you the script, but like, do you regret that decision? Do you not? Is there a number that you would have accepted it for? I mean, I have so many questions for him, and I'm a big fan of his also. When is Michelle Pfeiffer on BBQ Network? Great question. Any and every time. Are you watching Watchmen tonight? Movie Files. For sure. Wouldn't miss it. Obsessed with it. It's the best. Madness was good. Danny Trejo made me laugh. The guy in the shades. Danny Trejo is just the coolest, and he's so talented. Speaking of Danny Trejo, did you guys watch his episode of The Flash last week? He did a really good job. He saved the episode for me. Have you met Sharon Stone? No. Announce any guests you want. You run the show now. You know, I guess that's true, but there's still, I do and I don't. Like, I do in the way that it's awesome that I'm the host of the show and I have a lot of say while we're on air, and they're including me in a lot of the bigger meetings now, which is really cool, and I'm just so grateful to be there. But it's not like I'm the producer of the show, so I do have some say, but I can't just be like, I'm going to announce whatever the fuck I want, because I host the show. It's actually not how it works. Any chance in getting Joe Pesci or Scorsese and Coppola on live? Brian Nussbaum, I never say never. We've got some pretty massive people. BBQ, Mark Fernandez is failing. Why do you say that? I don't feel that way, so curious your thoughts on that. Did Christian get along with Thad? Christian brought in Thad. Christian and Thad worked together on Schmodown. You are the best host ever. Roxy for president. I don't think I'd make a very good president. I think I'd probably be a little bit too emotional as a president. My heartstrings get pulled on. Here comes in Heckles. Channels. He was so great. Riley is the producer. Exactly, Rednax. Vince Rinaldi in the super chat. Hi, Roxy. Good to see you. Loved your Batman top from Friday's DC Movie News. Thank you. It was actually a dress from Black Milk Clothing, that Aussie company. I'm obsessed with them. They're pretty great. John Bailey, you'd be better than what we have now. That's fucking for sure. For sure, for sure. On Mondays in Australia, I have no Collider Live to listen to, and it makes the start of the week. Hope you've had a fab weekend and can't wait for tomorrow's show. Thanks, Jimmy Mac. Yeah, sorry. There's nothing I can really do about that, unless the studio wants to open up on Sundays, which I'd be happy to go do. Because fuck yeah. Son of a breacher, man. The Blair Bitch Project. Funny. Neil Varma. Hey, Roxy. Happy Veterans Day. Well, happy Veterans Day weekend to you guys. I do want to mention Veterans Day briefly because a couple of different things. Number one, if you haven't watched the interview I did with my grandfather, it's on my YouTube channel. Let me see if I can find what exactly it's called. But I got to interview my grandfather, Roxy Stryer, World War II. Let's see. Okay, so the interview is called 92-year-old Jewish World War II veteran interview. It's on my channel. I uploaded it 11 months ago. So I uploaded it on November 18th. That must have been right around Veterans Day. But anyway, I got to interview. He was 92 when I interviewed him. He's 94 now. And I got to interview him about all things World War II. He was in the 8th Air Force and is an absolute war hero, incredible person, the best grandfather a girl could ask for. So I grew up hearing all different stories from him and just have the utmost appreciation and respect for anybody who has served. So grateful that every time I do anything, I just think about the fact that, like, I wouldn't be able to be here streaming live in my bed, in my fucking PJs, if it wasn't for the people like my grandfather. We wouldn't have our freedom, we wouldn't have our country, and I thank you to anybody who is watching this who has served, or anybody who's watching this who has family who has served. So much love and gratefulness to those people, and to my grandfather, who is still alive and with us today, Donald Miller. He goes by Danny. Thank you to him. And Veterans Day weekend, I always think, is a really, really important time. If you know somebody who is your grandparent, your uncle, your dad, your sister, your mom, your grandmother, anybody who has served, to call them, pick up the phone, or go see them if they're close enough by, and thank them for their service. Because it's kind of like, Memorial Day is the one where we remember all the people we have lost, and we can thank them all we want, and depending on what you believe, they can or cannot hear you. But Veterans Day, you should give thanks and gratefulness to people who are still around while you can. And so, yeah, check out that interview if you want to hear more about his experience, and call somebody. Pick up the phone tomorrow and call somebody and thank them if you can. What are you guys talking about in the chat right now? Garth says, I love that interview. Thank you. Andrew Thomas says, Happy Veterans Day, Roxy. My late grandfather used to be in the Navy, and I miss him a lot. Yeah. Jonathan Donzel, Happy Veterans Day to your grandfather, and thank him for his service. I absolutely will. Roxy was very cool sharing her family. Thank you, Vince. I appreciate that. Funny, I had the video with your papa up and ready to watch when I saw the notification for your stream tonight. Glenn, that's crazy. Well, maybe a different time. Manny says, my dad was in the Navy but didn't serve in World War II. Unfortunately, he passed away in 2001 of cancer. So sorry to hear that, Manny, but appreciate his service. Sean Cal says, nice, well said. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so Veterans Day is always so weird, too. It's like, do you say Happy Veterans Day? I guess so. I guess that's what we say, Happy Veterans Day. And also, further serving us, most people getting the day off, which is always really nice. There's a lot of, like, the barbecue type things, and if you have the day off, go spend with the people you love and feel grateful for the fact that we have the freedom to do so. Let's talk a little Disney Plus, but before we do that, for anybody who's just joining in now, or anybody who's forgotten, don't forget to thumbs up this video. We've got 76 people watching live right now and 57 thumbs up, so that's a ton of you guys who have not put that thumbs up. Also, subscribe if you have not already, guys. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. We're at 5.96 thousand subscribers right now, so the next step would be 6,000. We gained a lot this week, so fuck you out of the rock stars. Love you guys. Also, don't forget to super chat if you're having a good day, week, month, or even year. Really appreciate you guys going that extra mile for me. It helps me make sure that I can make time for doing these live stream videos as I'm getting a busier and busier schedule. So hell yeah to that. Comment, share, tell a friend. Let's grow this Rockstar army as big as we can get it. Jake Yakavetta, what up, what up? Happy to have you here, my love. Let's see. I got a name. Hi, Roxy. Don't usually chat. Just wanted to say what a great first week for you and Dorina on Collider Live 2.0. Thank you so much. I got a name. Really, really appreciate that. Zinar, happy Veterans Day to your grandpa and everyone who served. Thank you. Brandy says, I don't have the day off. I drive home from New York City and go straight to work. I feel you, Brandy. I feel you. Mike Smith says, I'm so glad to be here now. Long day. Are we talking about Disney Plus right now? Mike, we are going to get into that in just a minute. Can you get Maud Garrett on live? Zeno Hour. We're reaching out to her this week, actually. We're going to reach out to Maud and Alicia. We would love for them to come on. Hey, Roxy, just jumping in to say hi. You guys did a solid job with the first week on Collider Live. I was wondering what went into the decision of earlier / additional breaks. Samrot 66, they're not additional breaks. We do 2 breaks a show. And that's how we run it. I'm just taking them in slightly different places than Christian did, based on the new flow of the show. Are you liking that, or are you not liking that? Daniel J, I'm 1,000% more excited for a High School Musical show than Mandalorian. Daniel, that's funny. And also, I feel you. And also, let's just jump right into it, guys. Disney Plus, yo. Disney Plus. Who in here has already purchased Disney Plus? I have to say, I have not. I have not pre-ordered, and I really need to, because I just feel like I'm gonna have trouble the day of. I gotta just figure it out and get it. But it's coming. It's coming fast. It's coming hard. I just heard what I said out loud, and woof. But yeah, on November 12th, we will have Disney Plus. They will be launching with all their stuff in their backlog category. Not everything, but there's tons of stuff. It's going to be about $7 a month. Or if you prepay for the full year, it's like $5.83 a month-ish because it's $70. And we've got Mandalorian coming. We've got High School Musical coming. We've got the Jeffrey Goldblum show coming, and we've got Kristen Bell's competition show coming. So 2 non-scripted, and then those 2 scripted. Curious what you guys are looking forward to. What are you not looking forward to? Or some of you guys not even planning on getting the service? Let's hear your thoughts. Before we do that, thank you to Alan Rousset in the super chat. What? Hey, Roxy, just popping in to send love. Really appreciate that, Alan. Vince Rinaldi also popping in. I haven't ordered Disney Plus, but I will be ordering it. That's how I feel also. Thank you for that super chat. Jonathan says, I got it. Samrot says, purchasing it tomorrow. No reason to get it early. Zeno Hour says, I have not yet. Might have to be after Thanksgiving for me. Just got a text from my roommate. He's bringing home pizza. Damn it. I couldn't work out today because I'm not feeling well, but good enough for pizza, Kenny. I know that feeling all too well. I totally feel you, man. Apple Plus TV looks awesome too, but I can't afford everything. Vince Rinaldi, I didn't get Apple Plus, which means I'm not watching C or For All Mankind or The Morning Show, and I feel bad about it because I cover so much TV. But yeah, I haven't gotten it yet. I'm waiting till people tell me if I should or should not. They had a 3-year, $140 offer for a limited time online, and I got it. Yeah, the Blair bitch, that was crazy. I wish I got that. Mandalorian all day, says the guy in the shades. Okay, yeah, I think most people are probably most excited for Mandalorian. Some of the core pieces are there. It just takes time. Roxina is already my favorite hosting duo on the net. Weston Ira says regarding Collider Live. Thank you so much, my friend. Morning show was kind of a meh, says the guy in shades. Well, that's not a selling point. Most of Disney movies are garbage except Marvel and Star Wars. Kavari, I don't know about that. You think the Disney animated movies are garbage? I hate DC Universe. Thinking once HBO Max is out, I'll switch over. Vince Rinaldi, why do you hate... Oh, no. You said I have. So why do you hate it? Yeah, I have DC Universe also. But if everything goes on HBO Max, I'll switch over. But if it doesn't, then I won't be able to. The Honey, I Shrunk the Kids reboot, says Detective Dan. I feel that. Sean Cal 26 in the super chat. What? Okay, I'm psyched for Charlie's Angel. Looks fun. Just want some zany fun. I'm so annoyed because I'm flying out for that gig Monday night, and that's when the Charlie's Angels press screening is, so I'm going to miss the press screening for it, which is such a fucking bummer. I'm a huge Charlie's Angels fan. For anybody who doesn't know, I'm like completely obsessed with Drew Barrymore. Have been forever. Growing up, people used to say I looked like her. I don't know why, because it's the best compliment on the planet, but I don't really look much like her, but I will take it. But I always just loved her. I think she is... I watched Santa Clarita Diet most recently, like things that people don't even watch her in. She's just so fun and herself and charismatic, and I love her. And I love Charlie's Angels. I love Lucy Liu and Cameron Diaz. I love the whole fucking team. I loved them. This new casting and new iteration is really interesting, and I'm excited for it. I'm really excited for this new Charlie's Angel one. Drew Barrymore was hot in Charlie's Angels, says Andrew Thomas. She's always hot. You got a little Drew going on. Thanks, the guy in shades. With the year almost over, what are your top 5 films of the year currently? And Brian, as always, I'll put together a list of my top 10. But right now, definitely Peanut Butter Falcon. Definitely The Farewell. There's one that I'm forgetting that I always put in my top 3 also. Because I'm brain dead right now. Jojo Rabbit. That's the 3rd one. I loved Judy. I thought that movie was awesome. Booksmart. Excellent. Vince Rinaldi in the super chat. I have to get up early tomorrow. Love you, Roxy. Have a good night's sleep, honey. Good night. James Spence, first stream. What up? James, is your first time joining us? Fuck yeah, welcome. Everybody send bunnies for James. Bunnies for James. Bunnies for James. James, you'll catch on quick. Jorge Aguilar, Darkwing Duck, and Bonkers will be the first thing I watch on Disney Plus on Tuesday after The Mandalorian. Maybe Mandalorian first. LOL, I got the 3 years. Thank you for the super chat, love. Smart that you got the 3 years. And, there's just so much shit I want to watch. Parasite is up there for me. I haven't seen it yet, Slan. I want to go tonight. Who knows if I will, though. Jonathan sending bunnies. Garth is sending bunnies. Alan Rousset is sending bunnies. Jake Yakavetta in the super chat. Jake, you've been a little quiet tonight. Honestly, was half listening while working on a design, then realized, what the fuck? You stopped work to give us your time, so I need to stop and give you mine, too. Jake, first of all, that's very fucking sweet. Second of all, LOL that you admitted that out loud. Third of all, I'm not full of myself enough to think that you need to just stop everything you're doing to listen to me. It's okay. If you have shit you gotta do it, man. You're already so supportive and awesome. Do your thing. Or pay attention. Whatever you want. Danny Joy 7 in the house. Hell yeah. What's up, Danny Joy? Feel like you've been joining us more often recently. Are you going to be an Action Army convert to us? What? Just kidding. You never have to choose. They'll live stream tonight. Also, later on, we've been trying to not overlap, or at least not on top of each other. James says, am I doing this right? Fuck yeah, you are, James. We're so happy to have you. He's sending bunnies. Love it. Random Rock and Reel Riffs and Reviews is sending bunnies also. Disney should put Batman 66 on Disney Plus since they own it. They do, Detective Dan? How is that possible? Yes, James, you are. Brandy, thanks for being an awesome moderator, babe. I don't say it enough. You're the best. West and Ira haven't seen The Boys. Looks too depressing. I love The Boys so much. Oh my god. Definitely top 5 show this year for me. I think it's so good. That show is excellent. The Boys is great, says AJ Lancaster. Agreed. Parasite, my number 1, followed by Jojo Rabbit. Say, Jorge, I gotta go see Parasite. Yeah, it was made by Fox, says Detective Dan. Wild. But was it licensed? James Spence says, The Boys is really great. Highly recommend if you have a stomach for gore and dark themes. Apparently I do, because I loved it. Justin Stockholm, any projects you're working on at the moment? Justin, always. Hell yeah. In terms of hosting, yeah, now I'm hosting Collider Live 3 to 4 times a week. Still hosting Screen Junkies Universe, SJU, on Fridays. The Tomorrow Show on Wednesday nights. Only Stupid Answers, which is Sam Basher and DJ Woldridge's show. Their channel, that's their network. So, Super TV Showdown is the name of the show I do on Thursdays with them. DC Movie News, also on Fridays for the Popcorn Talk Network. Over at AfterBuzz, I'm producing there. I've been producing there for many, many years, almost the last decade. So all those stuff going on hosting, and then this gig that I've got in Portland this week, which I'm excited about. Again, I can't tell you everything yet, but I'm playing some games, which will be really cool. And then, yeah, I've got a couple of different irons in the fire acting. Starting next year, I'm going to be in Sean Whalen's new movie, Crust, which I'm really excited about. Sean Whalen is my acting coach, but he also is the host of Acting Class Weekly, which is a show that we do on Popcorn Talk, and he cast me in that, which I'm so fucking excited about. It's like a horror comedy, and it's epic. I'm in love with the material, and I have a really fun character in that. And then the guy who jumped in here earlier, Dom Burns, is helping me out with some stuff right now. We are in talks, in major talks about one movie, which is a badass horror movie. That's all I can say about that right now, but that would be so crazy. That's hopefully happening beginning of next year as well. And then another possible movie down the line, which is what I had the meeting about this week. So yeah, those going on. And then in terms of writing, still have my feature and my pilot, both of which I love. And yeah, having people read them and working on those. So it's all exciting shit. All good things. I would like to have John Cena and Clyde Alive, Jonathan, me and you both. My cousin just asked what in the world I was watching, lol. They met Jeff with me today, so I had to tell him Roxy's a pal that works with Jeff. Brandy, that is too fucking funny. Brandy, holy shit, I didn't realize that's what you meant when you were in New York. Wait, tell me more. How was meeting Jeff? Talk to me. What is Christmas Con like? I need to know everything. I love Only Stupid Answers versus Odd Couple match where Sam brought up that you work with them and they showed a clip. Garth McMurray, oh, that's awesome. Salute to Only Stupid Answers for the worst defeat ever in Schmodown, lol, but they took it great, Jake. Yeah, that was crazy. Only Stupid Answers for the greatest match to run time ratio ever, says James Spence. I love them so much. The meeting to ask us randomly for like a week in a Collider baseball game. Who's the first to charge the mound? My money's on you or Roca. 100% Roca. Weston. 100% Roca. Me? I just subscribed to Popcorn Talk a bit ago. More Roxy rocks. Hell yeah, Weston Ira. Popcorn Talk's great. Maybe Cena has been on and we just didn't see him. Detective Dan. Why do you say that? I don't know about all that. Did you see Dr. Sleep? Jonathan, I did not. Should I? You guys let me know. I went out last night, guys, to a party that was like so well put together. My friend Michael Klaus, if you guys watch The Tomorrow Show, he is on that, and he has this like massive fall party with all of his roommates every year, once a year. It's the third year that they did it, and there was a live music and like everything fall, hay barrel rides, and like s'mores and foresty shit. It was so fucking fun. And I got super drunk and high and had the best time, and I needed to blow off some steam. Was really happy about that. Really fun. Really cool. And a lot of afterbuzzers were there. A lot of my friends. A lot of people I didn't know. It was great. It was really great. Mike Smith. Have a good night, honey. I met Jeff and Haley, and they were the sweetest people. Took a pic with Jeff, and he is going to share on TTS on Wednesday with you all. Christmas Con was packed with so fun. Oh my God, Brandy, I can't wait to hear more. That sounds awesome. Collider fans in the super chat, what? Thank you. Do you have a favorite Arrowverse villain? Wow, all the Arrowverse, so not just Arrow, the Arrowverse. I guess Deathstroke. Maybe. Who's yours? I'm sure I'm forgetting about half the fucking people. What about Tom and Jerry and Cow and Chicken being done as a crossover? Make it like a Sonic. Tiff song, huh? Interesting. Earth 2 Laurel, says Sean Cal. Yeah, but can you count that? My favorite Arrowverse villain is the CGI, says Weston Ira. Woof. Reverse Flash, Detective Dan says, and Brandon Berry. Yeah, Reverse Flash was fucking amazing. I kind of agree with that, actually. Kate Kane's iffy American accent, says Weston Ira. Funny. That's funny. Mine are Slade and Thawne. And now Alice, my third. Wow, Clyder fans. Alice getting up there real fast. Real Talk with Silos. Roxy, saw your shows on Friday. You were killing it. Which shows? Screen Junkies and DC? Real Talk? Chris Marion Lovitch in the super chat. Best Arrowverse villain is the original Reverse Flash. Pretty fucking great. Just waiting for Negan to bash some skulls in. What are you watching tonight? Samurai. I definitely will watch. I definitely will watch Walking Dead later. I still love that show. My favorite Arrowverse villain is the magic evil unicorn in Legends. What about Wow, yeah, that was funny. AJ Lancaster in the super chat. You and the whole team killed it on Collider Live this week. Made a robot talk, trash talk Ben. So I owe you equal attention. Super chats. LOL. That's amazing. What did you make the robot say? Are they still doing that? The robot voice? What? It's for $20 super chats and up, right? Loved DC Ruby News. You and Mike are awesome. Sean Cal, I love hosting it with him. I'm glad he's been able to come on the last 2 weeks. He's fucking great. Missed Adam though. Bren Einsburn, I just don't see the Whisperers as a threat. Oh my god, how can you say that? They're so crazy. I'm so scared of them. $30 up now. Oh, Brandon Berry. Interesting. Are you guys liking that? By the way, I haven't been able to tune in as much as I want, but I will be watching SEN more and more, especially when time permits. How's the show going? Christian and I are still texting and whatnot all the time. He's been like awesomely supportive of live, which I really appreciate. They do the robot during nonsense and super chat questions, Samantha. Oh, that makes sense. I watched SEN later and loved the Schmobot talking trash to Ben over and over again. Garth, that's great. The robot's annoying, so soggy mini muffins. Yeah, but I get why they do it, because, like, gotta make that money. Did you know that Brandon Routh's wife is Nora Dark in real life? Jonathan, I did, yeah, and they're leaving the show at the same time, which is wild. What didn't we say? We destroyed Ben, LOL, but it was all love, Jake. That's crazy. Wait, fuck, I want to know more. Roxy, I'm getting worried that Barry is gonna bite the dust on Flash. The Blair Bitch Project. No way. No way. It's just not gonna happen, I don't think. Because it's gonna be Oliver, if anything. I gave up on Walking Dead a while ago, said Rednax. I get why, but then it was really good again. Oh my god, I'm yawning, guys. I'm so tired. My first live at the Roxy. Been catching up on older ones. Yay, the Vegas Legend. Everybody send the Vegas Legend bunnies. Hell yeah for joining live. Fuck yeah. You're a rockstar legend now. Hi, I'm the one Drew wears Roxy on Instagram. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. The Watchman on your nightstand. Joseph Ashley, yes, Watchman's on my nightstand. But what do you mean you drew Where's Roxy? What you talking about? Yeah, people sending bunnies. Fuck yeah. Danny sending bunnies. Sean sending bunnies. Gar sending bunnies. PC sending bunnies. Real Talk with CeeLo sending bunnies. All the bunnies. My bunnies always look sad, says Brandy. I know what you mean, Brandy. You gotta use the other bunny. Make your Schmodown debut in Boston someday. Mike Down. I'm so bad. You'd never want to see it. It wouldn't be fun. Gabriel Campos. Good night, Roxy. Good night, Gabriel. Samrat, the Whisperer storyline has been amazing so far. I agree. Them being around changes every single encounter. You can't ignore walkers. It could be one of them. It makes every encounter all the more dangerous. That's how I feel. Watch Let It Snow on Netflix. It's pretty good. M. Hirsch. What is it, a movie? Collider fans sending bunnies. Username sending bunnies and poodles. Wow, poodles look weird. Christian said Schmodown in Boston is most likely May or June. Garth Murray, I'm so excited. Poor Mark Ellis gets the worst of it. Soggy mini muffins. I love Mark. He texted me also saying congrats on the show and all this stuff. Really, really sweet. Did you see Titans episode 9? What did you think of the Nightwing stuff? Yes, I did. I really like the Nightwing stuff. How are you feeling, Weston? How you feeling? Guys, we've been officially at this for 43 minutes. That means we got about 15 minutes left, so you know what to do. Thumbs up if you haven't already. Comment afterwards to help with the algorithm. Subscribe if you're not already so you never miss one of these. Also, because we're trying to get me to 10,000. We're currently at 5.96, which means we're making our way. Making our way. It wasn't long ago before we weren't even at 5,000, so we're doing it, people. And also, super chat if you're having a good day, week, month, or even year. Really appreciate you guys for doing that. Super thanks again to Brandon Berry for that $100 super chat this time. It really helps me out. Jordan Alford in the super chats right now. Bunny. Monkey? On my computer, it's hard to tell. It looks like a crying monkey or something. Jordan, thank you for that super chat. You rock. You guys all rock. Mark Ellis is the #1 fan of Mini Muffins, says Blair Bitch Project. He's just such a super fan of all things. Such a great guy. Love him. Roxy, they have the Friends pop-up shop coming to Boston. We need to go. Brandy, when is it? I want to go so bad. You did the cartoon with your hands open with street signs in the background, white letters saying, "Where's Roxy?" Oh, Joseph. Now I know what you're talking about. Anyone watch the last season of Preacher? I didn't watch the most recent one, Gabriel. I watched all the ones before that, though. What if Brandon Routh character is actually the one who dies in Crisis? I wouldn't doubt it, Real Talk, because he's leaving the show. I watched Let It Snow on Netflix yesterday. It's a Christmas rom-com movie, and I agree you should watch it. It's actually really funny and cute. Oh my god, then I will. I love that kind of shit. I usually save that stuff to watch with my sister, though, I won't lie. Would you go on John Campia's? M. Hirsch. On John Campia's what? You know, honestly, John Campia and I have, like, almost never interacted. I see him at screenings sometimes, but I doubt he would ever ask me on because, like, I literally don't know him at all. We never worked together, so, but I've never watched his show. Does he do, like, one show, or is it a network? Ever thought about doing a live Ouija board session? Dorina would be down for it. Pie Man, we should. That would be fun. Dorina's the best. The part where the Bat Family music kicks in, pun intended, was definitely my fave moment of any DC TV show this week, says Weston Ira. They were better this week, the shows. Isabella was so pretty in Let It Snow, had it on repeat. Isabella who, Ren? Who's in it? AJ Lancaster in the super chat. Fuck yeah. Campia, I'd rather see you on Wangers. I would love to go on the Wangers. They've never asked me on that. So there's that. There is that. Daybreaker's great show on Netflix. I think you like. I want to watch it, Real Talk. There's a lot of stuff I want to watch. I just finished Kaminsky Project Season 2. Kaminsky Method. I love that show. So good. Brandy says November 21st until January 4th. They're open on Thanksgiving. And are giving a friend's Thanksgiving theme item. Oh my god. On the New Year, they're teaching the Ross and Monica dance. I will die. That's epic. What do you think of Batwoman so far? Jonathan, I really liked this last episode. I really did. Isabella Monet, I think she changed her last name, though. Oh. Okay, Ren. I don't know. Ren says Moner. Isabella Moner. Huh. I'm gonna have to check it out, says Real Talk. Guys, my nose is so itchy right now. Why? I think it's dry. It gets dry around this time of year. Do you guys have that issue, too? Danny says, Brandy, we should learn the Ross and Monica dance and just go straight into it the first time we meet. I feel you on that. I want to do that also. Oh my god, guys. Like, just in case we didn't think he was already the most generous man on the planet, Glenn Caesar in the super chat. What the flying fuck did I do to deserve you, Glenn? You're the best. Hey Roxy, no special voice needed. Just wanted to say congrats on week 1 of Collider Live 2.0. And the gig in Portland, keep on rockin', or roxin' in the free world. Keep on roxin' in the free world. Glenn, thank you so fucking much, as always. You're just a rock star. Real Talk with CeeLo says, damn, 250. Samantha Ramirez says, Glenn. Way to go, Glenn, says Brandon Barry. Oh my god, Danny, that would be epic, says Brandy. Real Talk sending bunnies. Danny says, you go, Glenn. Jake says, salute. I love how much you guys support each other. Like, everybody, like, Glenn for president. President of the rock stars. Like, thank you fucking so much. And Glenn, you're kind of a sleeper, too, because, like, you're not super active in the chat all the time, but then when you come in, you drop these bombs. I'm just really grateful to have you here. Thank you for being awesome. You rock. Glenn for 2020 says Collider fans. Glenn for Collider Live says Weston Ira. That's awesome. Glenn for Prez says Alpha Tech Unity. It's a great hashtag. Collider says go Glenn, you're the man. AJ says Glenn deserves his own version of the STU song from What We Do in the Shadows. Glenn. What is that? I don't know that song. Stew song? You go Glenn Coco. Ren Einsborn. I can't believe I haven't said that yet. Glenn is secretly Obama. Spooderman. That would be epic. Thank you for saying my chat in the chant. That's how I meant it. So thanks. Hashtag Glenn for Prez. Samantha, I've got you. You go, Glenn Coco, says Brandy. Fuck yeah. That's amazing. You're just awesome, as always. You made my Sunday. All of you guys make my Sunday. Really, really grateful to all of you guys that are in here right now as we're approaching 50 minutes. Ren was in my head. Laughed my ass off, says Brandy. What do you mean? Also, I love Ruby as Batwoman, but her iffiness with an American accent hurts her performance sometimes as Kate Weston. I agree with that. I really like her. I think she makes a great Batwoman, but it's almost like I wish she just kept her accent. Way to go, Glenn. Very generous, says Manny. Glenn is rich, says Soggy Mini Muffins. I don't think Glenn is rich. I just think Glenn is generous as fuck. Glenn, are you Bill Gates, says Gannon. Interesting question. We don't know. I noticed Billy and Paul abandoned you tonight. Jake, I noticed that too. What the fuck happened? Danny been showing up. Paul and Billy abandoning us like crazy. Glenn and Soggy Mini Muffins are secretly Obama and Jeff Bezos, says Samantha. That's epic. Do you have any game on your phone? Gabriel Campos. I have one game on my phone, and that game is Solitaire, which I'm just so obsessed with. I love Solitaire. I play it almost every day. I'm like a fucking grandma. Glenn just says LOL. I don't even know what he's laughing at, but I don't care because Glenn can laugh at whatever the fuck he wants. He's the man. I think it's amazing that Glenn is so generous. I hope he's not hurting himself financially. Gannon, me too. Glenn, don't do anything that makes it hard to pay the bills for yourself. Glenn just says all of it. He's just laughing at all of it. Glenn's the shit. Yeah, he is. Glenn's the shit. Now I'm just making up songs even though he told me not to. Oh boy, friends. Oh boy. And no, I'm not hurting myself. Good, Glenn. Well, then fuck yeah, rock on. Keep on Glenning in the free world. Doesn't have the same ring to it, but you know. Solitaire ain't that bad. My go-to is Minesweeper on my phone. The Vegas Legend. Minesweeper's dope. I love that game. I wonder, do they have it on iPhone? I used to play all the time on my computer growing up. Speaking of the guy that said you go Glen Coco on Mean Girls, was at Christmas Con yesterday. LOL. Oh, that's amazing, Brandy. Did you get to talk to him? Who did you meet? Hey Roxy, do you remember when someone awkwardly called into Collider Live and asked if you've ever been kicked out of a theater? That was me. I'm sorry now. I'm scared to call again. I'm Hirschwait. I don't even remember you asking if I'd been kicked out of a theater. When was that? And what did I say? Have you seen any of Apple TV Plus stuff? Gannon, no. Brandy says, who didn't I meet? I used to play Solitaire all the time on my first computer in 2001 and 2, and Worms. Gabriel, oh yeah. Jake says he remembers that. I don't remember it. Glenn, if you ever write an autobiography, you have to call it Glenning in the Free World. Samantha, I don't know if that will help with sales, though. Glenn says he will do that. LOL. Rednax remembers the call. Pie Man says darts is the best pub game. Just don't drink too much while playing. I suck at darts. I'm way better at pool. And I'm the best at ping pong. Danny Aguirre, I'm here. I made it. Hi, I love you. Hi, Danny. I love you. Thanks for being here. Snake on Nokia. Yes, Rednax. Now you're speaking my language. Was that during Christian's time, says Manny. It must have been, because it couldn't have been recently. I'd remember that, right? I don't know why I forgot. Smart staying away from the gotcha games. What's the gotcha games, Ren? I don't even know what that means. Guys, also I woke up with a hair elastic on my wrist, this nude one that I did not go to sleep with, or that I did not have on when I went out last night. And I had no idea how it got there. So that's weird. Christian was there, but it wasn't that long ago, says Jake. Huh, what did I say? Will Glider Crew have a day where you guys play games, drinking games, real talk with CeeLo's? Fuck yeah. Love that. The ones where you have to pay to play. Oh, Ren, no. Nope, they can't take my money. Can you guys borrow Joe Star for a day on Glider Live? Yes, we already asked him and he already said yes. No backsies, no givesies, Joe, okay? Joe's the greatest. And he said he would come on with me and Dorina. Let's see. Pie Man says, does it still feel weird sitting in Christian chair? Of course, it hasn't been that long. Feels good, but it feels weird, yeah. Soggy Mini Muffins. Take this, Glenn. I don't think that's how it works, but I appreciate the super chat. Brandy met Danica McKellar, Chad Michael Murray, Jesse Metcalf, Jonathan Bennett, Lacey Chabert, Jackie Harry, Holly Robinson, Pete, Jack Wagner, Cameron Matheson, Melissa Joan Hart. Oh my God. Melissa Claire Egan. Holy shit. So many people. Connor said congrats on almost 6,000 subscribers. I only have 2,000 myself. That's a lot, Connor. Way to go. Hell yeah. I'm slowly chugging along. Samantha says Jeff Bezos coming in hot with $2. I love that you're just calling soggy mini muffins Jeff Bezos from here on out. So good. Sean Cal says Star Day. Fun, yeah. Exactly. Rock star. Should I read Watchmen? Thinking of reading it. What's it about? Please give me your pitch, Roxy Samrock. Definitely. It's awesome. Do you... I think it's a great time to read it because then you can watch the show. It's a direct continuation. The characters are really interesting. It's one of those, like, none of the characters are good people, but the storylines are their fingers on the pulse. It's one of the first of its kind. I just love it. I love it. Have to wait till April till Disney Plus is in Europe, says Hugo Byrne. Nothing I can do about that, but I feel for you, man. Just started my channel, only have 33 subscribers. Any advice on how to get more? Real Talk with Silos. The way that I started gaining more is just being consistent. I just go up 3 times a week. Every week, 3 times a week at least. So that's how for me. I don't have much money to go to all the cons. Andrew, me neither. I wish I could go to more of them. But it's hard because I'm freelance, so when I take off work to go there, then I have to pay to be there, and I'm not getting paid because I don't get paid when I don't work. Sandler Cruz, hey Roxy, I enjoy hearing your movie theater stories / incidents. Did you ever engage with disruptive audience members? Sometimes, Sandler, but usually somebody else will do it before me. Best person I met at Christmas Con, Jeffrey Crane Graham. Brandy, that's great. Will you get Omar Epps on Clutter Live? I would die. I wanted to get him so bad. No, I wouldn't tell him that, but I would just tell him that he's great, Joseph. He's so good in everything and so hot. I love him. I have the fattest crush on him. Alright guys, we are 56 minutes in, which means we officially have to start wrapping. So anybody who wants a shout out goodbye, just let me know and I will shout all of you guys out. Don't forget to thumbs up. Let's get past 100 thumbs up because we're at 98 right now, so I know we can do it. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're trying to get to 10,000, so let's get to 6,000 ASAP. Super chat if you're having a good day, week, month, or even year. Special thanks again to Brandon Berry in the super chat and Glenn Caesar in the super chat tonight. Very, very generous. Really appreciate you guys. And everybody else who has joined live, you guys rock. And if you're watching later, you rock as well. You rock star. Good night to Gannon, Samrot66, M. Hirsch 2, Rednecks 42, Steve Cauldron, Jim W., Glenn Caesar. Don't forget to start plugging your channel on live, especially for your live streams. Yes, Glenn, I should do that. Brandy, our amazing mod. Drunk 3PO, Jeremy Baramy, The Real Talk with Silos, Rednecks 42, Dave Velarde, Alpha Tech Unity, Samantha Ramirez, Weston Ira, usernames, Jake Yakavetta in the super chat. What? Have a great night. Thank you so much. You too, love. Also, Billy and Paul slacking tonight. What the fuck? Give them shit when you see them. Tiff Songs, RADC, Sean Cal 26, Ren Einsburn, Saudi, quick hi to Roxy and all. I'm stuck at work. Real life messing up everything. Oh, sorry, girl. That's rough. Joseph Ashley, Andrew Thomas, The Blair Bitch Project, Jonathan Donsel, The Vegas Legend, Manny Gonzalez, Potman, Brandon Berry, Victor Pavy, Weston Ira, Danny Joy, my dear, Gabriel Campos, Soggy Mini Muffins, aka Jeff Bezos, AJ Lancaster in the super chat. Also super chatting because I'm a Yakavetta fan. Wow, what a great reason to super chat. That's fucking great. Danny Joy 7. Paul is day wasted right now. Whoops. Is that true, Danny? How? The Real Talk with Silos. Christopher Hanlovich in the super chat. Good night, fam. Good night, rock stars. You guys have been amazing this stream and all streams. Jake says still don't know who AJ is. Epic. Big Preston. All the people who joined us. Love having you here. And we'll talk real soon. Bye.